you got one job to do. Keep living.
You ain't the girl that you used to be. You ain't.
Hey, y'all, what's up? So I'm at the house doing my ride with me. Today I was just vibing home from work, so I didn't feel like turning on the camera. And now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, let me just get this out the way. But y'all, so I got two things, and they may not match, and that's fine. If you know how to speak Gemini, you okay. If you don't, you may say, girl, you just rambling. It is what it is. I'm not for everybody. Not everybody's cup of tea. But anyway, so this were the two things that don't match. I want to get this off my chest, y'all. What day was that? Was that Saturday? I don't know, but one of these days I got read for filth. I was called every name under the sun, out of my name, mind you. I was told how I am, the person that I will always be. And it was by mail, so it's a typical nobody wants me, yada yada, the usual. Mind you, the irony of it all was this person was upset because I wouldn't let him, quote unquote, marry me and or civilize me. Like, I don't know, he was trying to, I guess, use them interchangeably. I don't know. I'm just listening. I'm just on the other end of this rant that he went on. And so I find it so funny how men go to is a woman ain't nothing, her body count is XYZ, this, that, and when you was trying to be a part of that number. Like, I don't get it. Like, where does it not connect? But anyway, to extend that, I wanted to literally just, my car ride or my chit chat was read the room. Like, read the room. And you can use that in any way you see fit in any situation, but read the room and move accordingly. So if you're not a person's cup of tea or they are not your cup of tea, go ahead. That's the one time I feel it suits. Put them in a box and leave them in that box. Like, it is what it is. And that, don't get it confused with, oh, you friend zoning somebody, because I want this to be utilized in all parts of your life, not just relationship wise. Like, for example, I have a cousin. I'm trying to think. I don't want to put nobody's business out. So let me just say, I have a family member who was struggling with how to manage and deal with her dad. And I told her, I was like, you know what? Go there, you deal with him as he is, and then when you walk away, you leave it there. Same thing with work. We all go to work. We all have some type of trigger, some type of stress that sits at work, and it bothers you the whole 8-12 hour shift that you work. And then you go take that home. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can apply the read the room. You go to work, you know what it is, you know what you're about to deal with. Deal with it. Bring your bottom back home. Like, just go back home and leave that where it's at. When you walk into a hostile situation, read the room. If it's hostility, take your calm behind back on up out of there. Don't go in there and try to change and manipulate and liven something up. And in some cases it can work. Most cases, baby, just read the room. Because some people in some situations just are what they are, and that's what they like to be. They don't have to change you. They don't have to change you. You walk in, you assess. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, see, I'm not on that type of time. Let me go ahead and leave. Do that with your relationships, your friendships, your kinships. If it does not work out for you, after you have read the room, you've done an assessment, go ahead and go about your business. Life gon' life. The one thing my daddy always told me, baby, just live. That's all you got. You got one job in this world to do, and that's to just live. Now, everything else come with it, paying taxes and yada, yada, yeah. That comes with it, but your main goal is to just live life. So when you walk your behind into any type of situation, you read the room, you do the assessment, and you carry on. Y'all, I used to do these travel group chats, and one of my favorite people, he would pop in, y'all. It could be all women on the chat, and we can be talking about anything from edges to jacked up pedicures. My boy would pop up in, and he would just literally go off about football, or he would go off about an upcoming event. My boy would be in there, he would pop on. He wouldn't ask no questions. My boy just jump in. Yeah, y'all saw the fight. And it's like, hold on, baby. We got Bonquisha over here crying because her baby got a fever that they can't break. We got Lily over here trying to figure out how she gonna get to work for the rest of the week because her car making a sound. We got, JR over here trying to figure out how he gonna do a birthday party for Le Junior. Like it's other things going on. You hopped in and you just carried on with your life. Read the room. Read the room, make your assessment, and then go. Because a post, you got others that would hop on, and they would just hop on, wave, say hey, and then they chill out to see, and then you chime in. Like, that's kind of group chat etiquette. But everybody don't have that. And he was one of those people, Lord rest his soul. He was one of those people that would just jump in and just go for it. And it was so funny to me because we literally would be like, say, bro, read the room. And he like, okay. Because them the type of people that come in loud, just loud and ready for whatever they had going on in that moment in their life. And I love that because at the end of the day, depends on how you look at it, they was living their life accordingly and how they saw fit. And I love that for him. Poor thing. He lost his life due to an accident. But anyway, this not this type of moment. Baby, read the room. When a person don't fool with you, they don't fool with you. They do not fool with you. Don't go out your way trying to figure it out, trying to work it out, trying to see what happened, what went wrong. Baby, let it go. Let it go. Walk in, read the room, make your assessment, and move accordingly. If a person does not like you, or they grow to not like you, or if they love you and you don't love them back, baby, you're not responsible for what these folks do with their feelings. I'm not responsible for what and how you manage your feelings. That's not my job. That's not my problem. Stop walking around here, and I'm about to start twisting it up. Walking around here feeling like people owe you something. One thing I hate, I'm getting off subject. One thing I hate about being a seasoned, mature adult is running across people who have this idea, if I like you, then you have to like me. No, baby. That's why I raised my son and my daughter. Like who like you? Like who like you. If you like a person and they don't like you, leave it where it's at. If you really need them in your life or need them for their season, then take them as they are. You cannot force nothing. Don't feel like if you be nice to a person, that's going to make them no. 9 times out of 10, you setting yourself up to be used. If a person has put you in a box, I honestly feel like when a person puts you in a box, they know. And if you a vocal and communicative person, let them know, hey, my people, you in the box over here. Yeah, that's cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Either I can't accept this or I'm accepting this, but do know this don't mean nothing. Like, do know this do not mean nothing. We will have a conversation at a later date about, dealing, managing, and encountering where a person just go to hell when you have kindly rejected them. We'll talk about that because I know men and women go through it. And this day and age, and I pray my kids never be one of those people who just don't know how to handle it, who just literally fly off the handle with rejection. I raised both of my kids. When my kids didn't make the cut on something, I let that sink in so they could learn how to manage that. Baby, you're not on the cheerleading squad. You just didn't make the cut. For whatever the reason was, keep working on it till you get better. Son, you didn't get that position. Go ahead and be the best wide receiver you could be. If you want to be a quarterback, talk to your father and let him work on getting that together. But as of right now, you didn't make it. You didn't make it. You got one job to do. Keep living. That's it. You did not make it. It did not work out for you. Either do better or do something else. That's it. But anyway, I done took up enough of y'all time. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next chit chat.
Everything's out in the open.